Have to see him to understand what I'm talking about.
I wasn't going down that road.
Do you actually cook with the every?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I've made cabbage before. I've made ham, cabbage, and potatoes. It's very
See,
Irish.
now I kind of want some.
Yeah.
Very good.
The best one they throw the Irish Spring soap. 'Cause
Yes.
They can use that too.
Yes.
You get stuff that you can use at the St.
Yes,
Patrick's Parade.
you
I love it. I can't wait for it.
I need to keep it rolling.
Yeah,
Right.
Come on. If you toss the potato, you're fine. If you can chuck a bag of beads at my head, a little potato's not going to do anything. That's the Irish in me. All right, we saw a mix of sun and clouds all day today. Actually kind of a pretty shot looking out over downtown at the moment. Temperatures, though, again, way too warm for this time of year at 80 degrees right now at Kenner. And looking out toward downtown, again, kind of a pretty afternoon. Just for this time of year, it's not supposed to be this warm. Dew point of 66 and winds out of the southwest at 14 miles an hour. Today's high 84. We tied the record. And check this out. The old record was set back in 1948, so a long-running record. And actually, more recently, we were at freezing. It's always very interesting to look at the records this time of year. We could either have freezing temperatures or be in the 80s. So really planning for anything outdoors this time of year is completely a gamble. In the 70s and low 80s outside at the moment, and very warm across much of the region. The difference north of us is that it is still less humid. Dew points, while they have been rebounding a little bit, were able to take advantage of a very weak front that stalled to our north. We never saw any of that dry air, but that dry air is coming. Wind still breezy out of the southwest, but will be diminishing during the day today, and again picking up during the afternoon tomorrow. So a bit of a breeze with high temperatures very similar in the low 80s. And just about every day we're going to be flirting with records until a cold front moves through. What we're watching is out over the Pacific Northwest, this little deepening in the upper atmosphere. This is an upper trough. This is going to bring in some chillier air, or at least cooler air, that will make it down to the deep south. Only going to last for a few days, but at least this weekend is looking more seasonal. And with this upper energy moving a little closer to Louisiana, it also is going to bring in a chance for some storms, maybe some strong to severe, and that system is going to be quickly moving away. But in its wake, we will get into cooler air or more seasonal air as we continue through the weekend. But by next week, Tuesday, probably high temperatures will be right back into the 80s. So in the near future, we'll likely see kind of that mix of sun and clouds as we'll keep the moisture around as well. Again, that frontal boundary got so close, but the drier air never did make it to us. As we head into the day tomorrow, maybe a stray sprinkle or two, but once again, rain coverage less than 10%. I do think as we really see a surge of more moisture on Thursday, we will likely see a few more spotty showers. And then here is that chance of rain as we head into early on Friday. I'll show you kind of some timing potential with it. Does look like it's still going to be on Friday morning. Again, exactly when on Friday is still somewhat of a question. This is the GFS model, really has it well before sunrise to where most of the day would be dry. Maybe some lingering rain behind the front, and then most of the day actually clearing out. Chilly, windy, but sunny for much of the day on Friday. So the timing of the front still very much in question as this system is still taking shape out over the Pacific Northwest. Either way, the model consensus has been to bring this through during the morning hour, so most of the day Friday will be dry and turning cooler. Now with that front, especially for us on Friday morning, we will see a risk of some severe weather, mainly right along the frontal boundary, some strong gusty winds, maybe an isolated tornado. Note the greater threat for severe weather is 2 hour north where the main energy with that upper system will be. So that will be moving away from us. So I do think the energy and the storms along the front will be weakening by the time it gets here on Friday. There is certainly still that risk of some isolated strong to severe storms. It does not look like it'll be a widespread issue. And that's all going to be, again, early morning on Friday. Then most of the day dry and clearing out. We'll stay cooler, seasonal. Lows in the 40s and 50s both Saturday, Sunday morning. But as I said, it's short-lived. We're right back into the 80s by next Tuesday.
Of course.